Your AI News Roundup for Tuesday, 28 July, 7 stories you should know about. Stick with me, number 1 is the one everybody's talking about. Coming up, some people's chats with Claude AI found to be then icon to deploy Claude AI across clinical trial, then Amex GBT and Anthropic. Some people's chats with Claude AI found to be publicly available online. All that under things that seem small until they aren't. Here's the part that matters for you. Keep an eye on this one, it tends to matter more later. Every one of these releases quietly raises what people expect from software. The real test is whether this holds up once ordinary people put it to work all day. You don't need to understand how it works to be affected by what it makes possible. Every big claim in this industry deserves about a month before you believe it. Announcements like this land loudly, then the quiet part is how long it takes to arrive. That's from BBC, the link is in the description below. Would you trust AI with that? Comment yes or no. Icon to deploy Claude AI across clinical trial Lifecycle. AI is moving faster than any technology I've covered, this is another step. Here's the part that matters for you. Small story today, but these are the ones that add up. Businesses that started using this stuff early are already pulling ahead. Give it a few weeks and you'll see this turn up inside tools you already pay for. Whether you use it or not, the people you compete with are almost certainly looking at it. Now, the obvious question is whether it actually works as well as the announcement claims. The honest answer is nobody knows yet, and anyone certain either way is guessing. That's from Pharma, the link is in the description below. Would you trust AI with that? Comment yes or no. Amex GBT and Anthropic, Claude AI debuts in business travel. That one slipped past most people, but it's worth knowing. Here's the part that matters for you. Keep an eye on this one, it tends to matter more later. This is the part most people miss, the tools got cheap before they got famous. The announcement is easy, the proof comes when businesses actually rely on it every day. Small firms tend to feel these shifts before the big ones admit anything has changed. The interesting question isn't whether it works, it's what people do with it once it does. There's a version of this that's genuinely useful and a version that's just marketing. That's from AI Magazine, the link is in the description below. Be honest, are you using AI at work yet? Drop a comment. Anthropic rejects open-weight AI bans, calls for China chip controls and safe tests. Safety stories matter more than launch stories, they decide how much we can trust these tools. Here's the part that matters for you. This is the part of AI that doesn't get enough attention. None of this was possible 18 months ago, and that's worth sitting with. Watch what the other labs do next, because they never let a release like this sit unanswered. It's easy to scroll past, but decisions like this shape what software costs you next year. There's real substance here, but also a lot of noise around it, so take the claims carefully. It's worth asking who benefits most from this, because it usually isn't the customer first. That's from Computerworld, the link is in the description below. Tell me in the comments if you'd actually use this. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei says he does not support open-weight AI ban. Rules like this decide what AI can legally do in your country. Here's the part that matters for you. Regulation is the thing most people ignore until it changes their tools overnight. The gap between the big labs is now measured in weeks, not years. The interesting bit won't be the announcement, it'll be what people build with it. This is the sort of change that shows up in your working day long before it shows up in the news. Worth remembering that the people selling it are the ones describing how good it is. What makes this one different is that it's already shipping, not a promise for next year. That's from Axios, the link is in the description below. What do you reckon, good thing or bad thing? Tell me below. Anthropic breaks from AI rivals in open-weight model debate. All that under things that seem small until they aren't. Here's the part that matters for you. All that under things that seem small until they aren't. Winners here won't be the biggest companies, they'll be the fastest ones. If it works as claimed, the companies still doing that by hand will feel it first. The practical upshot is that things which needed a specialist last year may not need one now. The detail everyone skips is what it costs, and that's usually where the real story sits. Look past the headline and the useful bit is usually smaller, but still worth having. That's from Silicon Republic, the link is in the description below. Would you trust AI with that? Comment yes or no. Vice AI firm Marloo signs data protection deal with Anthropic. That one slipped past most people, but it's worth knowing. Here's the part that matters for you. AI is moving faster than any technology I've covered, this is another step. Ordinary businesses feel this before the headlines catch up. Keep an eye on the price of this over the next month, that's usually the real story. For most people this lands indirectly through the apps and services they already use every day. Look past the headline and the useful bit is usually smaller, but still worth having. There's real substance here, but also a lot of noise around it, so take the claims carefully. That's from Citywire, the link is in the description below. Does that excite you or worry you? I want to know. Quick recap of everything we covered. 1. Some people's chats with Claude AI found to be publicly available online. 2. Icon to deploy Claude AI across clinical trial Lifecycle. 3. Amex GBT and Anthropic, Claude AI debuts in business travel. 4. Anthropic rejects open-weight AI bans, calls for China chip controls and safe tests. 5. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei says he does not support open-weight AI ban. 6. Anthropic breaks from AI rivals in open-weight model debate. 7. Advice AI firm Marloo signs data protection deal with Anthropic. That's your AI roundup. Which story mattered most to you? Tell me below. Made by Asm AI. If your business is missing calls and messages, our AI answers them for you. AsmAI.tech. Look for daily AI update in under a minute.